Hey guys, welcome back to Games Mods, and here we have a big box from Target. But before we get into this, I need to talk to you guys for a second. The ones that view my content that are not subscribed, please subscribe. I looked at my analytics in the last couple of days, and 87% of the people that watch my stuff are not subscribed, which is kind of sad. I really need to get the numbers up there. You know, I'm just saying it from, I'm just gonna be brutally honest. It doesn't cost any money, you know, and I'm gonna keep making videos as much as possible. I think in the next week, I probably have at least one video per day, maybe more with shorts. But it'll really help me out and technically help you guys out, because the more subscribers I have, the faster I can get to 1,000, the faster I can get paid, and the faster I can buy more stuff with that money to review for you, and so on. So it's very reciprocal. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say on that. But on the other hand, let's get into this. Now this, I actually thought this was going to come, well, I thought another blaster was going to come earlier than this one. I was half expecting to get my, what was it? My Nerf Hyper Evolve-100 Friday, which was 2 days ago. But it was delayed till Monday, and now it's even delayed till Wednesday. So technically, my first Hyper Blaster is going to be this one. And this is, let me get out of the box here. This is the Nerf Hyper Evolve-100. I asked you guys if you wanted me to do a review on any more Hyper line stuff after the Mach 100, and I think it was like 60-40 it came out to. Out of all the blasters that they've kind of come out with, this one looked probably the most promising. It has a lock trigger here. It's not a, you don't rev it or anything, it's just a pump. But this, you pull this back and it automatically opens the hopper, which is kind of nice. So I'm guessing since it says 100, it should hold 100? I'm not positive. Yeah, 100 round capacity. There we go. This is actually the back of the blaster, I believe. And it has a quick release button. So instant release. Okay, so that's just for the hopper. Yeah. Okay, so that's good to know. Let's see. There we go. There's the front of it. Yeah, I think that's its big gimmick there. But this has to be better than the Siege, because I saw a lot of people were bad mouthing the Hyper Siege, was it 50 or something? Just because it had a lot of jamming issues. Hopefully this one doesn't have that problem. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's see here. Alright, here we have the blaster itself and a lot of stuff to get out of packages here. Let's see here. These are Hyper ammo in a bag. They give you some eye protection, which is nice. Instructions. And the blaster itself. lot of tape. There we go. All right, so there you go. First thoughts, feels good. Handle, yeah, handle's fine. Cool. Now, the way with the hopper, now like any hopper, it may have problems with jams just because you're gonna have to probably jiggle this around to get the ammo to go forward here. But I do like that Hyper is on both sides. That's a nice upgrade from Nerf. Here is a jam door into the gears, I guess. You got one on both sides? Oh yeah, I guess so. So that's cool. Alright, so over here you have your lock on and off, you have a trigger. And this, do I pull this? Or do I push it in? Okay. So it doesn't stay open. So say you're right here, you just hold that open. You can take your ammo off the top, pour it in, and then close it. So that's pretty neat. And it actually closes pretty tightly. No jostling around is going to open that. Yeah. Let's see what these glasses look like. I'm guessing they're just clear, you know, nothing special. Not bad. Let's see how they feel. Not bad. I would say the ones from the Dart Zero Pro line are probably a little bit more comfortable just because of the form factor. But that's what they look like there. Not bad, you know. And we have 100 rounds in here. So let's go ahead and open this up and fill that hopper. And then we will, of course, fire said rounds. So say this is in, you know, a container or something up top. I'm going to push that forward to open. Pour this in here. That's pretty easy. It actually looks like you probably fit more, because if that was 100, wait, let me see if they did one of those things where they say, oh yeah, it fits 100, but we only gave you 80. Let's see. 70 rounds. So here's my 100 container from Hyper, or from Nerf Hyper. So let's push that in again. I'm gonna put a few more in there just cause. Oh, don't bounce all over the place. We will fill it to the top, why not? I kind of like these because you can just push on the button and it opens up. That was actually almost the whole thing. I think I might have put too many though. Let's see, fix it out here. Because you gotta remember, this thing has to close up top. There we go. So, about that much. I would say that's a good, that's more than 100. That's probably 100, 120, which isn't bad. let me go ahead and take it to the range, and then we can see how it really fires. And we'll give some chronograph readings as well. All right, guys, we got the blaster loaded, and let's go ahead and shoot some at the target there. Oh. Ooh. Let me see if it has slam fire. I don't think it does, but no, it does not have slam fire. Sorry, I knocked the camera around. Oh, you can't shotgun it though. Let me get the chronograph and we'll put some of the chronograph. Alright guys, let's go ahead and turn on the chronograph here. Put this sucker up to the front here like so. Alright, primed it. 113.9. 115.2. 121 even. I gotta watch where that round goes. 119.8. 119.6. So performance is great, but again, it is hyper. It's a smaller ammo piece. Without testing any of the others, I will say this is my favorite. That's all I can say. Yeah, I can't say much on it. But I really do like this blaster. The feel of it's good. It works great. The performance is great. But I still have the holdback of the ammo. The biodegradableness of it. Or I guess the half-life of it. If it gets lost in the grass, because it is bright green. Kids are going to lose these, automatically. You're going to pour in 100 to come out with 50 or less. It is what it is. But the blaster itself is great. If you're going to buy any of the hyper ones, I would say this is probably one of the best ones. I haven't seen anybody else's video on this yet because I want a first impression for myself. But I can safely say that this is probably better than the Siege, even though I never tried it. But I heard there was a lot of problems with it jamming. So far, this one I haven't had any jams. You do have to keep it level or down when you're priming, because if you try to do it upwards, it won't. But other than that, it's great. And with really great performance here on the chronograph. But other than that, guys, yeah, let me know what you think of the Evolve. It was, I think, $53. I would wait till it comes down for sale, probably near the holidays. It'll probably be at least half price. Probably wait till then. I think the big selling point on it is that hopper with the little spring load tab in the back there. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And as always, please like, follow, share, and subscribe, please. And I will see you guys in the next video. All right, bye.